Morning. Today we are working in our Big Ideas textbook, 8th grade, lesson 4.2, slope of a line. So when we talk about slope of a line, we are looking at the line's steepness. We are looking at the rate of change. Okay, and we can also call slope the rise over the run. So we're looking at steepness, rate of change, or rise over run. You also have different slopes. You have a positive slope when the line is rising from left to right, and you have a negative slope when the line is decreasing from left to right. Okay, so one of the ways to find the slope, and we'll focus on two ways today. This is part one, where you're going to just find rise over run. What you want to do is, first of all, you want to indicate 2 points you can clearly see on the line. So here you can easily see that there is a point here, right on the corner, and that point would be 2, 3. And you have another point here where you can clearly identify on the line. So you're going to just darken 2 coordinates, and you're going to find the rate of change between them. So the rise, it rises 3 blocks up. Okay, so that's your change in y. Your change in x is 2. Okay, so your rise goes on top of your run. So your change or your rate of change is 3 over 2. So therefore the slope of the line is 3 over 2. Let's look how to do that on IXL. So we have our IXL here, and we want to find the slope of this line using the method I just went over. So the first thing you're going to do is you are going to find 2 points you can clearly see on the line. So I am going to say this point here, I can clearly read, that's 2, 7. And I can also read this point clearly, which is 0, 6. You are going to mark off, well, you can't do that on the computer, but if you were doing this on paper, you would clearly mark off those 2 points. And now you're simply going to find the rate of change, the slope. You are simply going to count up 1 box, 2 across. That would give you 1 over 2, or 1/2. Okay, so that's one method of finding the slope. Just make sure when you do this, you are looking at the value of each unit. So if it's counting by 5s, you want to count by 5s, and so on. Okay, so just be careful on that. Please watch part 2, finding the slope using the slope formula. And also remember that on your do now, the slope of this line was up 1, across 2, 1/2.